The noon hour of madness and mayhem powered by Jalisco's, the podcast.
Victor, when the phones were working in the golden days of KBEAR.
Remember back then? Way back then when the phones were.
I don't know if it's been the same guy telling me imaging ideas or giving me imaging ideas, but I like to, talk with the listeners about stuff like that. And I think this one person had some great ideas. So I've been trying to use ChatGPT to sort of replicate like the greatness that is KBEAR imaging.
All right.
And for those that don't know what imaging is, it's the stuff you hear in between songs.
Yeah. So, the basics are KBEAR 101. That's imaging. Idaho's only rock station, KBEAR 101. And then we get silly with them sometimes.
And I've been asking ChatGPT to come up with these different scripts and stuff. And I told you off the air that I've been using the ChatGPT 4.0 version.
Yeah, when did that drop?
You got to pay for it. So, yeah.
So Peaches is paying. All right.
Yeah. I decided to use it not only because it helps me come up with better replies to business emails, but also help me with tedious work. Like I just gave it a whole bunch of info and said, can you make this a bullet point list? And sure enough, it did. And now that's on our KCVI promotions calendar.
Fantastic. Excellent. Anything we can do to save time.
Yeah. And so it came up with like, let's see here. I thought there was a really funny one talking about we hired a real bear as an intern and he gets our coffee wrong.
All right. That could work pretty well.
Do we want to go with the whole bear theme or do we want to go with just overall stupidity?
Well,
or both?
But both. That's what I was going to say. But the bear ones would have to be really stupid. It would have to be overly dumb.
Well, I came up with one myself saying, making people say, what on earth are you listening to since 1999?
Okay. Yeah.
I figured that one would be fun. Proudly responsible for 99% of air guitar injuries.
All right.
Is that one?
It's kind of typical rock radio.
Okay.
But,
then what else could we put?
I don't know. I sent that whole list of positioning statements to
all
Jade.
All of them were extremely cheesy.
Yeah, that's kind of stuff I'm talking about. I guess today's the wrong day to ask me to remember anything.
Here's a good stereotypical one. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Music louder than your neighbor could handle.
Oh, see, that's so bad, I might actually be down with that one.
I do like the one that it came up with here. We're rocking so hard it'll get you grounded or something like that.
Just a whole slew of those. But we need the voice guy to say them like really cheesy.
We put the bear in barely appropriate since forever.
That's better than where I thought it was going to go. Like, whoa, what does that have to do with music? I don't think Jade's going to go for that.
One time, that's the thing. We should prank Jade one of these times and just make the most obscene imaging pieces. And be like, what do you think about this? And then try not to laugh when pitching it to him, but include like some terrible movie scenes, awful quotes we could never say on the air.
Yeah, what we could do is, just pretend it's after the fact and be like, oh yeah, dude, we put in a bunch of imaging, forgot to tell you about it. And then we process what sounds like a show. So it sounds like it came from the air checker, add a little bit of extra compression, make it kind of scratchy and be like, what do you think of this that was on air today? And make him really lose his mind.
I don't know. I don't really want to pick on Jade. I feel like it'd be funny to give it to like the big boss man. Be like, here you go.
Whoa. Yeah.
This is what aired on KBEAR today. This is what we're doing. This is our new idea. We decided to go past Jade and decide to, take matters into our own hands.
That would be much scarier than throwing it at Jade. Because Jade, he might be able to tell somehow. Like, it'd be real tough to convince him we really did it. The big boss, we might... Oh, I feel like I'm going to hiccup.
Do you have a acid reflux like me?
I don't know what I got. I didn't eat very good the last couple days, so I'm a little bit out of whack.
Should I give me the dumbest rock radio imaging for KBEAR you can think of?
Yeah, or put like slogans or something.
All right, all capitals. Oh, it's giving me full-on scripts. Now, this is great, too, because when you do the 4.0 edition of ChatGPT, it tells you what sound effects and what not to put.
Oh, nice.
Station ID, smart bear? Nah. Sound effects, cartoon bear snoring, then farting. Voiceover, KBEAR 101, proving you don't need brains to rock hard, just claws and maybe a snack. Wow.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad and pretty funny. It's so bad.
Here's another one. At KBEAR 101, we're so dumb we let a bear answer your requests. Call now. Sound effect, bear smashing a phone, loud crash. top of the hour ID. So now it's going into legal IDs.
All right, legal ID, KCBI.
Yeah, sound effects, alarm clock ringing, bears snoring loudly. Welcome to KBEAR 101, where the music rocks harder than our brain cells, which isn't saying much.
That's pretty much how I talk about my show every day, so it would fit.
It keeps going off with the whole bear thing. KBEAR 101, trust the bear. He says we're the best rock station. Would he lie? Probably. Yeah, that's cheesy. That's something you hear on like every rock station.
I know, these are bad.
What is this? Wake up with KBEAR 101. Our DJs are dumber than a bear in hibernation, but at least they're loud.
Well, at least they're original. I did hear a local personality say the other day, I turned on a particular show and listened to it on 2x speed.
Dude, it's insulting my show now.
What do you got? Peach's Pit Party?
Ever heard of a man marrying a cardboard cutout? No. Well, stick around for KBEAR 101's What the Headline at 6 p.m. It's as dumb as we are.
I like that it's just bashing us.
Sorry, you said you were listening to a local other show at two times speed.
2 times speed, because, I don't want to sit through it like at regular speed.
Morning.
Wasn't that one. But I've been meaning to hit up Howie Rock, hang on, about this one, because this personality was claiming that they came up with the greatest slogan for a rock morning show because they saw that 95.5 in Chicago. Did you see they announced the morning mosh pit?
No.
Show?
Are they going to involve imaging like this?
I don't know.
We're making you push around at 6 a.m.
But to call anything on Chicago like alt radio a mosh pit silly. But anyway, the slogan for the morning show was wake up, rock hard. All right? It's not very original. A lot of stations have used that. But this particular personality, because that used to be Howie Rock and Piper Finney's morning show slogan, and this local personality claimed that they were the one who came up with it. And I ain't buying it. So I need to get a hold of Howie Rock and ask him who really came up with that. Maybe I'll shoot him and Piper a message. And I'll do it right now and on one of our next breaks. If they give credit to this particular person, I will, say, okay, I was wrong.
Are we calling Howie Rock on the air? Is that what we're doing?
Sure. Hold on.
I mean, should we do that in the next break?
Yeah, let's do it on the next break.
All right, we'll be back hopefully with Howie Rock. Victor, say your phrase, or say Howie's phrase.
Hang on, we'll be back with Howie Rock.
And we're rolling.
All right, it's the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem. We've got Howie Rock on the line. How is Howie doing?
Oh, how's it going, Victor?
It's going better today than it did the last few days. So
why? What happened?
My cat disappeared all weekend, and I was a disaster. But
I feel you.
I found her.
That's great. Great news. You had my heart in like up in arms there for a moment.
Lots of crying this weekend. So I'm better now. I've manned up. Well, I just had a really quick question for you, Howie. Back in the day when you and Piper Finney did the morning show on KBEAR, you had a slogan, wake up, rock hard. Who came up with that? Who came up with that slogan?
Oh, geez. I think that Piper did.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Piper came up with that.
All right. I'm going to call her and check with her, too. I heard someone claim that they came up with it, and I was like, that person's not really that creative. They tend to their slogan was always everything in radio's stolen, so find something else somebody else has already done that works. So
yeah.
So
I think I thought it was Piper, but I could be wrong. It also could have been our voice guy way back in the day, Sam O'Neill. Rest in peace, my friend.
Sam O'Neill.
He may have done that too.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, I just wanted to check. So you stay safe down there, and I do want to catch up with you soon. So let's chat soon, buddy.
Let's do it. Thanks, man.
All right, thanks, Howie. Peace.
Okay, bye.
All right, let's try calling Piper.
On the same break, or
on the same break?
All right.
Let's see. Do I have her in my phone as Piper? I do. I don't know if this number's still good. It's an Idaho number.
Is it raining?
There
you go.
Okay.
We should just call Brad Royal, too, while we're at it and do a whole reunion.
Sure. We'll just call every former personality on the show.
Still going.
She's probably like, what's his Idaho number? I don't want to talk to these people. I escaped there long ago. It'll be funny if the voicemail picks up and she says her real name.
Hello there. Thank you so much for reaching out. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get to the phone right now, and it could be.
I think that's her by the voice. All right. If we get an update, again, I don't know for sure. I was just speculating that I don't believe what I had heard, and I want to get to the root of this. Howie Rock says
we could call Jade.
Oh yeah. Why didn't we call Jade Davis? He'd probably know. All right, let's try Jade Davis.
I mean, Jade's the guy who started this channel
here.
back in the day.
He was here. We'll see what he says.
Oh, is he not the one credited for starting KBEAR, or who is it?
I don't know who's credited with starting KBEAR. I just want to get to the root of this slogan.
Yo.
Hey, Jade, you are live on the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem. I just had a really fast question for you.
You call my personal line?
Yeah.
Why don't you call the work line?
Because I'm using my cell phone. I'm in the passenger seat here.
Yeah, we already called Howie Rock, so now we're going to Jade.
Yeah, we already called Howie Rock. Piper wouldn't answer. I recently heard a local personality claim that they created the morning show slogan for Howie Rock and Piper's morning show. You remember this one. It was good. Wake up, rock hard.
Yep.
Do you know the person who came up with that slogan? Because you were around back in the old days. Howie Rock said he thought it was either Piper or the voice person at the time, Sam O'Neill, but he wasn't sure.
Sam sounds right, but it could have been Piper as well, or maybe even Brad Barlow.
So you don't think it's maybe someone who will not be named who would make that kind of bold claim on a local program?
Oh, yeah. I was going to go there, but knowing his personality, maybe not.
Okay. I just didn't think of that person as being very creative. So, yeah, just curious.
It's a little risque of a statement, so I can't see that coming.
That's what I thought, because that was always, like, hey, no fun around here, all right? All right, just checking, because I thought it was a bold claim to make.
I'm just going to claim it. I came up with it.
Okay, there we have it. Jade Davis, because we thought it was possible. So Jade Davis came up with that, and when can I start using that on my show?
Never.
Okay, there you go. Party pooper. All right, thanks, Jade.
Yep. You're welcome.
Bye.
Yeah, I tried asking ChatGPT to give me similar phrases like wake up, rock hard type thing.
Uh-huh.
Turn it up, bear down, loud and proud all day long. It's giving me terrible ones.
Yeah, that is pretty terrible.
Stay wild, rock wilder. That sounds awful to say. Idaho's backbone of rock.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Amplify the bear. Crush the silence.
Man, this is why radio sucks.
The claws of rock grip you tight. Wow.
Because, ChatGPT scours the internet for other examples of things, so it's just pulling from stupid rock
At
positioning.
least we're not froggy. I mean, can you imagine being like a depressed radio DJ? Your cat's missing. You're in the studio by yourself. It's dark in there, and you have to go, Froggy 98, I'm Tadpole. Like,
Yeah.
dude, that would be
I don't know how you could
awful
do it.
situation.
I don't know how you could do it.
That's how you become like Joker or something like that. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
I didn't know there was this thread, radiodiscussions.com. There's a whole website dedicated to people talking about radio.
Is it like still being used?
I thought it was because it said that it was. Now, wait a minute. It says here that this was generated July 5th of last year.
Okay.
And then you go to it, and it's from 2007.
That sounds about right. I've looked for radio forums, and generally, anybody talking about radio online seem to be fans of radio. Like there's the radio subreddit. I don't see a lot of actual radio people in there. And then you have radio peeps on Facebook, which is, for the most part, people who don't work in radio anymore and just talk about how it used to be.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found some weird Facebook groups as well. There was one person that pointed out to me the Southeast Idaho, are we dating the same girl? And there's also, are we dating the same guy? And
now, Peaches, how did you stumble across these?
Now, one of my friends told me about this group, and she was all like, you got to check out the other group for the dudes looking out for these different girls, and it's hilarious because you see these pictures of these girls, and all the comments will be like, yep, I talked to her not that long ago.
Oh, no.
And it's getting spicy in there.
Dude, that does sound kind of fun to look at because we know a lot of people around
So as
here.
a prank, I decided, you know what? Here's a nice picture of Victor. I gave it to her.
Wait a minute.
I said, post it, and are we dating the same guy?
No, you're going to get me in trouble.
Just has like one of your selfies from when you're like staring seriously into the camera. It's all black and white. I'm just kidding. Geez. I'm not doing that to you.
That's, man, we're probably giving listeners bad ideas here. That could really cause some relationship drama.
I mean, you could use AI too.
Yeah, I wonder how many people do go post in there just to like cause problems.
Maybe.
I bet a lot. That doesn't really sound like it should exist.
I tried going in it just to see if I recognized anybody. Sure. And there was a few KBEAR listeners in that group.
Oh no!
Looking out for these different potential partners, if you will.
Wow. All right. I'm gonna have to check these groups out just for fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. The whole "Are we dating the same girl?" is strictly for dudes. Is what it says to when you join. You'd be like, "Are you a guy? Yes. Are you sure? Yes."
Now this is on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so they've got like Idaho in the name or Idaho Falls?
S.E. Idaho.
S.E. Idaho. Oh, so covering Pocatello, Idaho Falls, Rexburg, and everywhere in between.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'll check it out. It sounds kind of funny, but it sounds like just a bad idea.
All right, wrapping up the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, powered by Jalisco's. At least we have a unique name with this show. It's long, it's annoying.
Yeah, it was
it's original.
Dumb. It was as dumb as we could come up with.
Right.
Back when me and Jade didn't have a boss. We're like, we do what we want.
I mean, look at Peach's Pit Party.
Yeah.
Look at the Victor Wilt Show.
I know, it's terrible.
As cliche as that is. Speaking of cliche, you like this proper segue?
Nicely done, Peaches. Nice.
And I learned from you. In the Chat GPT, I told Chat GPT, what are some of the most overused slogans in radio?
All right.
Music format related, personality related, even energy related. This Chat GPT has covered all of it.
Okay. I can't wait to hear these.
How many stations have you heard say the best variety of the 80s, 90s, and today?
Lots.
Coast 103.5. That's Southern California, or is it LA's Feel Good station? That's what it's called now.
Feel Good, always seems to be pretty popular because people go, oh, I'll feel good if I listen to it. Maybe we should change KBEAR to one of these. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Then I'll make my show extra negative, and so it just ruins you.
It's the Feel Good Afternoon Show with Peaches.
My cat's missing. That's a type of thing from you.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to hear the breaks I could have done over the last few days.
I'm making these jokes now because she's been found. I would have not made these if you came in here actually sad.
I know, Peaches.
I didn't want listeners to attack me. Peaches is being mean to Victor again.
Nope, I found my little girl yesterday with some door-to-door. Please, can I look into your garage, please?
Yeah. Let's ignore the fact that I drove around my whole neighborhood on a Sunday to try finding this kitten.
Oh, yeah, dude. I drove around at all hours of the day and night because I'm like, well, maybe she'd crawl out from her hiding space at 1 a.m. Let's go drive around the neighborhood slowly, just creeping through the neighborhood, yelling out the window, Lucy, come on, get my neighbors, man, my poor neighbors.
Well, there's also your number one hit music station.
Oh, yeah, that's big. Idaho's number one hit music channel.
Today's best music. The station that rocks. More music, less talk.
I just thought of one that makes me crazy. Names for stations. Because I saw another one pop up. I think it was in it was in Florida. And it was, Gator Country. Every single place has a country station that's named after an animal that's in that area. And they go, Bear Country. Because there's bears.
There it is. Gator Country 101.9 FM. It's based in Fort Myers, Florida.
See if there's one called Deer Country.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how many animals are out. Deer Country might just give you better put FM or something.
I put
in
Deer
there.
Country Radio.
Okay.
I 95.5 Red Deer New Country.
All right.
That can't be real.
That one doesn't count.
It's located in Red Deer, Alberta. So it's not the animal. It's the location of the
All
station.
right. Yeah, I'll give that one a pass then. What about Moose Country?
Moose Country Radio.
There's got to be one. Moose Country.
There is.
There is. All right.
How do you say Eau Claire?
Eau Claire?
space Eau Claire, Wisconsin's Moose Country 106.7. Man, that's a stupid looking moose.
How about well, I know there's a cat country in the Magic Valley, which is weird because I don't think of it as a cat area. Maybe there's mountain lions in the Twin Falls, Burley area.
Why is it that every morning radio DJ for these types of stations always have to be some old guy that you would never really want to talk to in real life?
Because that's who they give the morning show jobs. They're like, oh, you've been in the industry 50 years. You're a pro.
This guy looks like your like uncle that you don't want at Thanksgiving because he's just going to rant about politics no matter what.
At Moose Country?
Yeah. Tune in to Jay Moore every weekday morning.
Jay Moore, isn't that a comedian?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that Jay Moore.
And of course, they're doing the I Heart Country Cash Cow giveaway.
Oh, geez.
Win $1,000.
I saw Kiss FM getting trashed in LA for not doing anything to like serve the community on air during the fires.
Well, it
They're
doesn't
just
help.
bumping, Sabrina Carpenter all day.
It doesn't help that Ryan Seacrest is in New York, out of all places.
Yeah. See, you need a local staff.
All the other stations, luckily, are doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know. They may be out on the streets doing things, but listeners were upset just with whatever was happening on air. They're like, can't you stop playing Shabuzi for a few minutes?
Well, Radio Legends, Booker and Stryker, they're going to do the whole show at that Dream Center where you gather supplies and give them to the victims and stuff.
Good for them.
Coast 103.5 is doing the same thing. You can tell iHeart just partnered with whatever was nearby to,
How far do we have to drive?
Yeah.
We don't want to spend too much on gas.
I mean, Real 92.3, I haven't heard anything from them. I shouldn't say they're not doing anything, but
yeah,
I haven't heard anything about Big Boy out there doing anything, but I'm sure he is.
Yeah, and Kiss, like I said, may be doing something. That's just something I saw online where people complaining about that.
Interesting. You have to send me that thread. That's funny.
Nothing happening on air anyway.
Yeah.
So,
because I know Ryan Seacrest is too busy planning his next show about relationship advice and the same old stuff.
Love
Even
line.
though he's like nearly 60. You're like, why is he still doing this?
What better guy for, people around 20 years old to get advice from in that realm than Ryan Seacrest.
Now you're having me curious as to like what random animal could I type in next to country radio and see if it's an actual
Try
station.
dog country.
Dog country radio.
Dog.
I see WIFO FM is Jessup's FM heritage station broadcasting a wide variety. And there's a dog as a mascot, but it doesn't say dog. Oh, Big Dog Country. That's it.
Big Dog.
That's it.
Big Dog Country.
105.5. Big
right.
Dog Country.
I'd say that counts. I'd say that counts. I know there's, Wolf Country and things like that. What about Pig Country?
Pig. That would be a station I would want to broadcast on.
I know that there's
there it is. 103.9 The Pig. The best in most country.
All right, I don't know if that counts as Pig Country, but
there's also Big Pig Radio.
Because I've heard of the Hog in Milwaukee. They've got the rock station, the Hog.
Why do these websites suck too? And it's a cartoony looking boar that just big and fat has the horns coming out. You'd expect this to be like some sort of like hardcore channel instead.
No. It's the Hog.
Wait a
It's
minute.
the Pig.
What is My Pig Mornings? What is this
What?
the morning show?
My
Submit
Pig?
local birthdays and wedding anniversaries and interviews. And then there's just some random lady named Melanie. That's
Can you
every
imagine-
afternoon.
Okay, so we don't know who's in the My Pig morning show. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine being a host?
Oh, wait. Mornings, wake up with John and friends every weekday morning. That's My Pig Mornings. Start your day with the best and most country music along with a metric ton of games and prizes.
Oh, go figure. Country radio. All we have to do to get people to listen is give away 10 billion prizes.
All right, we got to listen to some of this show here.
Let's check it out.
All right, guys out there.
I'm done.
No, come on, give me more than that.
I'm done. that voice.
Give me more.
All right, guys out there.
Come on, give me more than that.
Do I
Peaches.
sound like I have type 2 diabetes and I'm going to continue eating McDonald's?
Where's this station from again?
Let me see here. I need to go back.
Sorry. I shouldn't have even asked.
That's okay. I'll go back to the show. Here, hold on. Let me see if he says it.
All right, guys out there, 103.9 The Pig, Roger Shepard with Magic Vibes. Today I'm going to run this little thing solo. I don't have a guest today, and it's not because I didn't want a guest.
It's because I ate his breakfast and he went out of the studio angry. I don't know. This seems funny.
Yeah, did he just post his whole show?
Yeah, December. Oh, this is from December 14th.
Okay. How long is it? Just curious.
About 30 minutes.
Okay, so he's talking okay. You know, if he's doing 30 minutes of talk.
Hard to find people that want to talk on the radio.
No, it's not. It's easy. I'm like dying because my phones don't work and I can't get anybody on the phone. I guarantee if I asked any of our listeners to come in and sit in on the show, they would come in.
And find people that are very successful in businesses, but they don't like to talk in the public. And when you ask them if they'd like to come and speak on the radio, they freeze up. And so it's a little difficult to find somebody to talk. But
that can't be a real accent. Do you think he's faking it? Is it a good game that we should play? That's a good game we should play. Are country DJs faking their accent? And we just highlight a different country DJ every time.
Well, it could be multiple formats, too.
Oh, yeah.
We could try a lot of different types of stations.
Have you heard about, I don't even want to go into this. Actually, never mind, because it's going to say bad.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right.
Let's continue here.
Got a bunch of prospects, and I'll have a bunch of people coming soon that will
I think it's his real
give us
voice.
some good insight.
Where's it located?
I need 103.9 The Pig.
Yeah.
Or is it My Pig Radio? 103.9. Because I do like the whole The Pig type of thing. Oh, it's definitely real. Ashdown, Arkansas.
Yeah, see, I was buying it because it didn't sound like he's pushing it. Like when I go country voice, it sounds fake, you know? To me, it sounded like just his accent where he was at.
Wait a minute.
Who's
Colton Burpo?
Colton Burpo.
Yeah.
Burpo.
Todd and Colton Burpo came by the studios of The Pig. This is a part of the...
They got to be local artists or something. I ain't never heard of Colton Burpo.
That's such a great last name.
Burpo. That ain't bad. All right.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't find anything on Colton Burpo. The website itself is not that great.
No, well, we talked long enough anyway, Peaches.
Right.
Isn't it time for us to shut up and leave?
Well, it's time for me to put on my southern accent at 2 p.m. for Peach's Pit Party.
That's right, Peach's Pit Party. It's the wildest party you ever going to see.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, powered by Jalisco's, is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information... Oh, wow, I swallowed my spit wrong while I was still talking. That's funny. All right. Okay, where was I? Oh, for more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.